The lights dim, the music rises, and in that breathtaking second, Zhao Lusi steps onto the stage of Versace, and the world completely stops. What happened next wasn't just a performance, it was a moment that fans will never forget. There are nights in the entertainment world that simply pass by, and then there are nights that redefine a star's legacy. This was one of them. As the prestigious Versace event unfolded, anticipation filled the air like electricity before a storm. The audience, an elite mix of fashion icons, global celebrities, and industry insiders, waited for something extraordinary. And then she appeared. Zhao Lusi didn't just walk onto the stage, she owned it. Draped in a stunning high-fashion ensemble that shimmered under the spotlight, she embodied elegance, confidence, and quiet power. Every detail, from the silhouette of her outfit to the subtle glow of her makeup, felt intentional, almost cinematic. But what truly held everyone breathless was not just how she looked. It was the feeling she brought with her. The moment she lifted the microphone, a silence fell across the venue so deep it felt sacred. This wasn't just another celebrity appearance. This was a transformation. For years, fans have adored Zhao Lusi for her charming roles in romantic dramas, her bright personality, her relatability. But tonight, she revealed something deeper, something more powerful. And as the first note left her lips, the world realized this was not the Zhao Lusi they thought they knew. Her voice, soft at first, almost like a whisper carried by emotion. Then slowly it grew, stronger, richer, filled with a depth that resonated far beyond the walls of the venue. Each lyric felt personal. Each note carried a story. And suddenly, the audience wasn't just watching a performance. They were feeling it. Fans online began reacting in real time, comments flooding in from every corner of the world. Is this really Zhao Lusi? I've never heard her like this before. She's glowing, she's different, she's unstoppable. Because what she delivered wasn't just technically impressive, it was emotionally undeniable. Her eyes, shimmering under the stage lights, told a story that words couldn't fully express. There was vulnerability, there was strength, there was growth. And in that moment, something shifted. The line between actress and performer, between idol and artist, it blurred completely. Zhao Lusi wasn't just performing, she was connecting. And the audience, both in the room and across the globe, felt it in their hearts. But perhaps the most unforgettable part of the night was the way she commanded the stage without ever forcing it. There was no exaggeration, no overdone gestures, just pure presence. Every movement she made felt natural, effortless, yet deeply captivating. She didn't need to demand attention. Attention gravitated toward her. That is the mark of a true star. And as the performance reached its emotional peak, the atmosphere became almost overwhelming. The music swelled, her voice soared, and for a brief moment, time itself seemed to pause. Even those unfamiliar with her work couldn't look away, because what they were witnessing was not just talent. It was evolution, a quiet, powerful declaration that Zhao Lusi had entered a new chapter of her career. A chapter where she is no longer defined by expectations, but by her own artistry. And when the final note echoed through the venue, there was silence. Not because the audience was unimpressed, but because they needed a second to process what they had just experienced. Then suddenly, applause. Loud. Endless. Uncontainable. The entire venue erupted, rising to their feet in a wave of admiration. It wasn't just appreciation. It was recognition. Recognition of a moment that felt rare, authentic, and deeply human. Social media exploded almost instantly. Clips of the performance spread like wildfire. Fan edits, reaction videos, emotional messages pouring in from viewers who felt moved, inspired, even comforted. Many called it her most defining stage yet. Others described it as a turning point. And perhaps they were right. Because beyond the glamour of Versace, beyond the luxury and prestige, what people truly remembered was how she made them feel. In a world that often feels fast, loud, and overwhelming, Zhao Lusi created a moment of stillness. A moment where emotion took center stage. And that is something no spotlight can replicate. As the lights slowly dimmed and the night came to an end, one thing became undeniably clear. This was not just another appearance, not just another performance. This was a statement, a quiet but powerful reminder that growth is not always loud. Sometimes, it arrives in a single moment that changes everything. For fans who have followed her journey from the very beginning, this felt personal, like watching someone you care about finally step into their full potential. And for those who discovered her that night, it was the beginning of something new, a curiosity, an admiration, a connection. Because when an artist dares to be vulnerable, to be real, it creates a bond that goes beyond the screen. So, as you watch this full performance, take a moment. Feel it. Not just the music, not just the visuals, but the emotion behind it. Because somewhere in that performance, you might just find a piece of yourself reflected back.